Hey guys, in this tutorial we will learn how to create a database and table in MySQL. So let's go to a terminal and connect to a MySQL and create a database and table. Okay, so let's go to this PC and go to C drive and go to XAMPP, and here is a MySQL, which is this one, and go to bin, and here we will write just simply cmd. And to connect MySQL, first we need to log in. Okay, so MySQL minus u for username, our username is root, and minus p for password, and hit enter. If you don't know how to log in, you can check out my previous video. Okay, so my password is empty, we didn't set any password, so let's hit enter. So now we have successfully connected to MySQL, we successfully logged in. Then we need to check, we need to show a list of databases. Okay, so show databases, always we do like this and hit enter. So we have a CI tutorial and lots of databases, but we want to a new phrase one. Okay, so for that we have a simple query, create and database, and then simply just type database name, whatever you want to name, just like any character, any name. So I'm typing any name, just test db, you can give any name. Okay, test db and your name like this. Okay, but I'm typing test db. Okay, and semicolon is very important, and hit enter. So now it says query one row affected of something 0.002 seconds of something. It means you have created a new fresh database. So let's check database created or not. So databases and semicolon, hit enter. So guys, as you can see, we have a test db, which is here, test db. And first we need to use this database, and then we will create a new table inside this database. So for that, just use and test db. Okay, and semicolon. So now database has been changed. Now we will write a query for creating a table inside this database, because we are using this database, which is test db. Okay, so for that we need to type query create table and table name. Okay, table name, and table name you can give any name, whatever you want, but I'm creating a post table. Okay, and this bracket and semicolon, and in this bracket we will set some data type, we set some field of this table. Okay, so let's look how we can do that. And first field of this table, which is post table, we want id, and id is integer type. Okay, this is a data type, int. Okay, int means integer type, and it's a not null. Let me put not null, means this value doesn't have by default. It means this is not null. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, just understand this is an integer type id, and we have a not null, this property. Okay, and also we need to put one more property, which is auto incremented with the id always. Okay, so auto underscore increment, and put it comma. So first field is ready to use. Okay, so this is id. Let me show you id. It's a data type, is integer, it's not null. Okay, not null. I'll show you in a minute what is not null. You will be confused if I taught you here. Okay, then auto increment. Auto increment means whenever you will insert some data inside this table, and you don't need to put id manually 1 2 3 4, it will automatically, if the previous previous data is 1, so it will automatically increment it next time to 2. Okay, so this first field we have a build, and the next is post title. So title, let me little bit bigger so you can see clearly. And title, its a data type is varchar, means this is a character. You can put any string inside this table. And its length, you can set a length of this table, this field. So you can put any number, means 100 characters of title and 200 characters of title of something. And this is also a not null like this. So first second field also is ready to use. This is a title id title. And the second field is third field, you need to put it comma like this. And the third field is, you can give any name, author, post author. And its data type is also varchar. And let me give us some length of this. Okay, yeah, like this, 100 characters. It's also, and put it a comma. And this and fourth field is post underscore date like this. And its data type is also varchar means a character and a string. And like this. And set the length of this is a post date, so we need to put another data type, sorry for that. And its data type is date. Okay, and comma. And the last field, last thing, we need to set this id as a primary key, so it will automatically increment it, and this will be unique. For that we need to put primary key. And which field we want to primary key, and we want id. Okay, and this id is exactly same as this id. Okay, and when you hit enter, it will create one table inside this database. So let's hit enter. You have an error in MySQL. Let me check what is the problem. You have error in MySQL syntax. Check the manual corresponding to your MariaDB version for the syntax to use near not null. Okay, so let me check one more time. Create table, post id is int, not null, auto increment. Title is title is varchar, 100 characters. This is a problem. Okay, because we have a put, let me show you here. Yeah, problem is here. Yeah, not null, we want to outside. Okay, outside of this data type, so you need to put not null like this. An author, post id, let me show all the things. Yeah, everything is okay, and then hit enter. Okay, so it will create query has been executed, and one row affected in something this time. Okay, so now we have created a fresh table and fresh database. Okay, so if you want to check table are created or not, so let's put show tables and semicolon. So now we have a database testdb, and inside this table have a post. So it says you have a post table. If you want to check how many fields, and if you want to check fields of this table, for that we need to type desc, description of table, and table name post, put it capital, description of post table. So hit enter. So now you can see we have a id, its a type is integer type. And you have a title, its a data type is varchar. Author, its a data type is varchar as well, with 100 characters. And post date, its data type is date. Okay, and not null, which is null is yes, but author, and this is, yeah, it's perfect. Okay, default value is null. Okay, when you when you insert some data, by default value is null, but when you insert something, id will be incremented, because here is a auto incremented extra field. Okay, So this way we can create a table, we can create a database, okay, and we can show a description of table using this command, this query desc means description post. Okay, so pretty much we have it done. If any questions and doubt, you can write a comment, and what you think about this, let me know. And if you like, please give a thumbs up. And if you want to get the queries and all the things, and you can read in my blog, the same post I'm posting there as well with the this source code, this tutorial. So you can get all the queries, you don't need to remember, just understand, and you can get a queries from my blog. So thanks for watching, bye bye.